Welcome, Aquarius. This is Lunar Whisper Tarot. I am Sage. If you like this reading, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and click the bell for notifications. I request the spirits, ancestors, and guardian angels, whoever has a message for Aquarius. I'll first pull a Moonology card and read from the guidebook for Aquarius. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Have you been so head in the clouds that you've lost touch with reality? If so, take this card as a sign that you need to pay attention and make a concerted effort to move towards your goals. The more practical steps you can take, the better. It's time to find an inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Meditate on your question, and the solutions to your issue may now come through very clearly. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting the martyr, this card will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. Attune to the moon. Meditate every day and see what comes to you. Answers will come. Additional meanings for this card. You're in a super romantic but not super realistic state. Follow your intuition. It won't let you down. At worst, this card will herald the end of a dream. The person you're inquiring about is a soulmate. Avoid substance abuse. The teaching. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac, so the full moon in Pisces symbolically marks endings. When the moon is full in Pisces, or whenever you pull this card, it's a time to dive deep into your emotions. Practicality is at odds with the numinous Piscean energies that have no borders. So feel your way now. Psychic ability is heightened when the full moon is in Pisces and soulmates now connect. It's also a time to send out your dreams to the universe, releasing your fears. Pull an Earth Magic card and read from the guidebook for Aquarius. Spring equinox, rebirth. The spring equinox, also called the vernal equinox, occurs on March 20th or 21st in the northern hemisphere and September 20th or 21st in the southern hemisphere. This is the point when the sun crosses the plane of the equator and day and night are the same length across the planet. Earth Mother is pregnant and is birthing once again. Crops can once again be planted. This card features a rendition of Ostera, sometimes spelled O-E-S-T-R-E or E-A-S-T-R-E, a Germanic goddess of spring. Ostera is also a Northern European name for Astarte, which means womb, and is another name for Venus, the goddess of love, passion, and creativity. The Christian holiday of Easter stems from this goddess, and in this card we see some archetypal symbols of the spring equinox that represent the rebirth of the world, such as rabbits, eggs, and flowers. It is indeed a time for renewal. You thought this passage you have been through would never end. This is certain that the light of the world fades every few months. It makes its return and the earth rejoices. The fresh breath of spring sweeps away the cobwebs acquired from the absence of the light. The light is now obviously increasing as nature begins to emerge in all her many forms, shapes, and colors that remind us of the continued cycle of Earth Mother. The cycle of rebirth you are experiencing follows a considerably challenging time. Any tears you may have shed have cleared the way for what has been gestating, which is now ripe and ready to emerge. That which no longer serves you needs to be put to rest so that a freshness and newness of spirit can make itself known to you. Sometimes birth can be painful, particularly in that passage that before delivery, yet what emerges can be fresh and beautiful. Be with the emergence of this next cycle with faith and grace. Aquarius needs a guardian angel message. Wedding. Marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. Aquarius needs an angel number message. Abundance. I am a magnet for abundance and prosperity. The universe provides for all my needs, and I am grateful for the blessings that flow into my life. Abundance surrounds me in every form. Aquarius needs a tarot message. What is the tarot message for Aquarius? Temperance, King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, the Tower, and Four of Cups. Temperance means that you need to balance yourself a little more and look at the growth around you. You haven't been doing that lately, and so things are looking murky for you, and you feel disconnected. Maybe you need to start talking to people around you, and maybe talk to somebody that can help you, because it looks like you're very disconnected from yourself and wanting to stay in the dark and protect yourself from danger, from being brokenhearted. You've been, the Tower means that something bad happened, and you're afraid that that's going to happen again. And you're not looking at you're ignoring the full glasses and just looking at the empty ones. So you have a lot of sadness going on around you, and maybe you need to start talking to someone that can help you. Let's see what the clarifying card is. 8 of Coins. It says you need to start looking for someone that can help you to see the better things in life. Maybe a therapist can help you through some bad things you've been going through. And apparently this has to do with this, and you feel really torn up with what's going on in your life. Maybe you lost somebody that you really cared about, and you don't see the growth in your life because you're really hurt. And I think you should start talking to somebody like a therapist or something. There's lots of good therapists out there, and I think you should call somebody that can help you. And maybe talk to a friend or two too. That is the message for Aquarius. Thank you for coming. I release your ancestors, guardian angels, and spirit.